Hello everybody, and greetings from the Delta College Planetarium. My name is Brian, and I'm here to bring you the next episode in our continuing series about the constellations. Last time, we continued our exploration of the Summer Triangle by examining the constellation Cygnus, the swan. Today we'll explore the third and final corner of the Summer Triangle. During the summer, it's simple to find the Summer Triangle high in the sky after sunset. 3 bright stars form the vertices of the triangle. Remember that the brightest of these is the blue star Vega, in the constellation Lyra, the Lyre. And on the short leg of the triangle from Vega is the star Deneb, the tail feathers of the swan Cygnus. The final star in the triangle is named Altair, and its constellation is also meant to be a bird, but this bird isn't a swan, it's an eagle, or known by its Latin name, Aquila. Altair is Aquila's bright eye. The eagle's beak begins below and passes up through Altair to a third star that tops the head. Then the bird's body turns down. 2 wide V-shaped wings flare out from the sides, and a small segment of stars mark the eagle's talons. Aquila resembles a bird striking from the sky. Aquila has a few deep sky objects within its boundaries, some globular clusters and open clusters, but I want to take this opportunity to examine something featured in the whole Summer Triangle. On a clear night, look for the Summer Triangle. From a very dark area, someplace far from city lights or the glow of the moon, you may notice a hazy cloud stretching through the Summer Triangle. That band of hazy light extends in either direction along the neck of Cygnus across the entire sky. In the direction towards Aquila, it intensifies, and in the opposite direction, it weakens. The ancient Greeks described this band of hazy light as a milky circle. The Romans called it Via Lactea. We call it the Milky Way. In 1610, Galileo was the first to use a telescope to examine this band of light. And today, if you use a telescope or a pair of binoculars, modern versions of either are far more powerful than Galileo's, you will see what he saw. This milky cloud is not a cloud at all. It is composed of thousands and thousands and thousands of stars. Far more stars than you could ever count. All so far away and so faint and so close to each other in the sky that your eye blends them into an indistinct glow. The Milky Way is our galaxy. Galaxies are huge collections of stars held together by gravity. Everything you can see with your eyes, except for one thing, is part of the Milky Way galaxy. Every star, all of the planets, the Earth, you are a part of the Milky Way. If you were to make a map of every star you could see in the night sky, including the stars you could see in telescopes and binoculars, you would very quickly realize that nearly every star in the night sky is somewhere in that band of light. That's what that band is. It's the light of millions of stars. And so you would likely conclude that the Milky Way was flat, that it was probably shaped like a disk. Now, we've never seen the Milky Way from the outside. It's far too big. But with modern telescopes and observations, we're able to identify the structure of our galaxy far better. We now understand the Milky Way to be a barred spiral galaxy with 4 spiral arms. A barred spiral is a spiral galaxy, but instead of a compact spherical core, the galaxy has an elongated bar of stars in its middle. The Milky Way has a diameter of about 180,000 light-years. The Sun orbits the center of the galaxy about 27,000 light-years away, so about 1/3 of the way from the center to the outer edge. Our solar system lives on the inner rim of the Orion arm, one of the minor spiral arms, and is currently moving around the center of the Milky Way, traveling roughly in the direction of the star Vega at nearly 500,000 miles per hour. The Milky Way in the night sky can be hard to see if there is any light pollution around. So for your best chance to see it, you may need to go to a dark sky park or preserve. These are areas designated to conserve the night sky so that we can still experience it as our ancestors once did. So if it's clear where you are tonight, go out and look for the Summer Triangle and the constellation Aquila, the Eagle. If you can get someplace very dark, see if you can make out that band of milky light, the light of millions of stars that make up the Milky Way. That's it for today. Next time we'll examine another summer constellation. This is Brian from the Delta College Planetarium, wishing you clear skies.